Hey guys, Dr. 5 here with episode number 26 of the Brighton career mode on FIFA 21. We're kicking this episode off with a nice little FA Cup clash against Aston Villa at Villa Park in round 6. So we progress through here and things will be looking good on kind of completing the target of winning the FA Cup. You know, we've already knocked out City in the previous episode, beat them on penalties, really poor showing from themselves. This time we've got Villa, a team who here and there they beat us a few times, and just got to hope that Martinez isn't on top form like he seems to be every time we play them. But the first little opportunity is going to come our way as Neil Maupay on the ball, the Frenchman knocks it through to the Ox. He's got a chance here to shoot across goal. Instead he dinked it across to Aaron Connolly, and the main man, the main Irishman, tucks it home 26 minutes into the game, and we are 1-0 to the good, the perfect way to kick off the episode. Going up in the FA Cup. You know, we want to redeem ourselves after last season, what happened to Arsenal in the semi-final. Our trip to Wembley, we've had one trip to Wembley in this career mode, and it didn't end well. Hopefully though, we can get there this time, and hopefully we can have a better showing as the ball's whipped across. Maupay just gets a cheeky little French toe on it, puts it into the back of the net past Martinez, and we have 2 goals to the good, and it seems like we are already going through to the next round of the FA Cup. That simple. You know, we're not even that far into the game, but we are thriving right now as priests. On the ball, plays the ball up to Maupay, a little 1-2 between themselves. Our young Welsh striker, a little Ronaldo chop onto his right foot, tucks it past Emi Martinez, and you know, the youngster wanted a bit of the action. He's been brilliant in the FA Cup so far. He has scored, I think he's scored 5 goals in 7 games, not just in the FA Cup but in his career so far. So he's thriving for us. Just in terms of playing games, I think he's got just as many goals as Ethan Edward. And he's from the attacking midfield position as Aaron Connolly goes down there. Dreadful tackle from Ezri Konsa. Just a yellow card. And this didn't go well for ourselves. You can see, we're just trying to see who's got the best penalties. Who does I want to take it? I wanted maybe one of the youngsters to take it. Edwards or Priest, but their penalty take's not that good. The Ox has got better penalties than Connolly. And in the end, I took too long. And it was missed. You know, we could have been 4-0 up right now, but it's still 3-0. Edwards turns his man brilliantly, strikes it into the back of the net. He doesn't need a penalty to help him get on the goal sheet, the score sheet, the goal sheet, whatever. But number 37, Ethan Edwards, tucks the ball into the back of the net. He's been doing very good recently. When he plays, he seems to get goals. He's obviously got that hat-trick in the Europa League. Hasn't played too much when we've been in the later rounds of the Europa League, and that's purely just for the fact that we want to win the games, so we're going to play the first team. And maybe we'll prioritise basically Connolly and Maupay over himself. But we do progress through to the next round of the FA Cup, which is really good to see. And we go from one important game to another. We're back at the Amex, taking on Olympique Lyon. It's 1-1. We've got 1 away goal, so as it stands, we are the ones going through. Priest is playing back-to-back games because he was so good in the previous one against Villa. I thought he could play in this one. Same with Aaron Connolly. But a great chance there from the Irishman. It falls to Tammy. Back to Mwepu. He's going to look to curl one in. Easily caught though by Anthony Lopez, denying us a chance of going up in this one. That's 24 minutes in. A chance for them as they whip the ball. Lovely crossfield ball to Alexandra into Emre Can. Can, he's got a couple of men to pick out from. Poor tackle from Ampadu. Good tackle by Dunk, but it does fall back to Emre Can. Good tackle though by Dunk, but it falls to Eric Bailly this time as Lucas Paqueta on the ball, skips past Dunk, plays it into Player. Player knocks it through to Emre Can, gets the better of Ampadu, and gets the better of Sam Johnson. He's been struggling a bit recently. He's been struggling. When we play the good teams, he's been conceding quite a lot of goals, which is not what you want to see when we're pushing for an FA Cup final. We're pushing to get to maybe the Europa League final. We're pushing for top 5 automatic qualification in the Europa League. But Priest on the ball here, plays the ball up to Tammy, holds it up brilliantly as he looks to knock it through back to Priest. Little shimmy here, goes onto his weak foot, back onto his strong foot. He's got a 5-star weak foot, so it doesn't even matter. But he does put it past Lopez, the Portuguese goalkeeper, and our young Welsh wizard, the next Gareth Bale, has done it again. He's put the ball in the back of the net in the Europa League this time against Olympique Lyon. You know, you're thinking, oh, it's only Aston Villa that he scored against. He's going to have done it against Lyon in the Europa League final, and he scored a very important goal to get us back on level terms. As we approach the hour mark here though, Player just mugging off in Mwepu here, He's not even like running about, he's jogging about. Plays the ball to Emre Can. First shot's blocked, second shot. Again, Sam Johnson and Ethan Ampadu are the two players that are beaten in that goal. It's now 2-1 on the night. It's now 3-2 on aggregate. And play the ball to Priest. Priest tried to play a little 1-2 with Connolly, didn't work out, and there's a chance here for them, but thankfully Maitland-Niles gets to the ball before Emre Can as Maupay looks to turn his man against his team from his country of birth. And Aaron Connolly gets a very fortunate shot there. Eric Bailly seemed to put in the tackle, but thankfully he kind of got his shot off before he could get the tackle in. And I feel like if he had got the tackle in properly, Connolly would have went down and we maybe would have had a penalty in that one. But we're still losing in this game on goal difference. Thank God for Trossard, because he comes on and he makes an instant impact. We're 3-2 up in the game now, meaning that it is now 4-3 on aggregate. We won't be going home, and as you can see, the boys are loving it, because we're through to the next round where we were taking on Slavia Prague, one of the easier teams left in the competition, but they're no pushover. We've still got to be focused, we've still got to be ready. Obviously, we played them in the group, so it's nice to see that they've gone as far as us, and hopefully we can have the same results that we did in the group and actually get one over on them, go through to the next round. But taking on Man City, Pep Guardiola's Man City, we had a good game against them in the FA Cup in the previous episode. Can we repeat that? Well, the first chance is a very long range free kick. Sam Johnson on the ball, looking to throw it out, and he just throws it straight to Jack Grealish. Thank God for the post, because Sam Johnson would have embarrassed himself for the second time against Man City this season, and the second time in just a few games. As another opportunity falls to Gabriel Jesus, loses the ball out to Ampadu. We've got a counter-attacking opportunity here. Maitland-Niles, it's a 3-on-2 in the attack. All he's got to do is play it through the middle, finds Mahrez, gets to the ball before Diaz on his weaker right foot, tucks the ball past Ederson with an incredible finish. And scoring against his former team is Riyad Mahrez, who seems to have just clicked and found his form at Brighton. He was struggling a bit the first few games, but since we've turned him into a cam, he's been really, really good. You can see here, holding the ball, no pressure in his own box, plays it up to Sessegnon. We've got a counter-attacking opportunity here and a chance to make it 2-0. We've got two men in the middle, Trossard and Tammy. Trossard's pulled away at the near post. He's got the chance for a free header. Great little save though by Ederson, the Brazilian keeper. Denies us the chance of doubling our lead. As we move into the second half, Maitland-Niles on the counter. Again, Ben White though, our former player, wins back the ball, finds Cancelo, over the top to Brozovic. Immobile to De Bruyne. Lovely little win back in possession from Ampadu, but again we lose the ball. And again there's a chance here for them as Immobile turns his former rival, former Roma and former Lazio player there. They know each other well, they know the rivalry, the fierce rivalry. And well, it seems like Lazio are on top there as Immobile tucks the ball into the back of the net. And it's back on level terms in this game as Maitland-Niles on the ball. Just trying to find a bit of trickery, find a bit of space, because we'll be pressed to hell in this game. As Smalling finds Ampadu, back up to Maitland-Niles on the turn. Can he quickly find a pass? Yes, he can in Trossard. Trossard plays a brilliant ball through to Riyad Mahrez on his left foot this time. Similar result to the one in the first half, and we are 2-1 up in this game. Mahrez with both the goals against his former team. This time he's not showing the respect. He's putting the middle finger up to Pep. He's like, you shouldn't have sold me, lad. But a free kick, 27 yards out. De Bruyne, well saved by Sam Johnson. Very, very, very good save right in the top corner. And with 3 minutes remaining, the chances are coming City's way. We're just sitting back, hoping we can defend this one. As Jack Harrison, formerly of Leeds, whips the ball across. Smalling gets his head to it. Grimaldo. And Immobile got a touch on that and forced it offside. And we've got a chance here. Maybe to work something out from the back here as Tomiyasu being pressed. That means there's space. There's people being left open. They're going for the two-man press. And a brilliant ball from Ryan Sessegnon. Plays through Riyad Mahrez. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's scored every other chance he's had this game. And unfortunately puts it just wide of the post, denying him of the hat-trick. Look how close this is though. Very close to making it 3-1 and securing the game, but it didn't matter. That didn't go in because the game is up. We've beat Pep Guardiola once again. Pep Guardiola's our bitch. Fraudiola, we should call him. We're going to reuse the title from earlier on, Fraudiola. But hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.